Hello guys, welcome back to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest developments. We are going to start with this transfer news claiming that Barcelona have entered into negotiations to sign this Stuttgart left back by name Bruno Sosa. We are going to be discussing on that as we move ahead. Secondly, talking about Chelsea defender Cesar Azpilicueta, it has just been reported that Barca reached a €7 million and a 2-year agreement with the Chelsea star. We are also going to be looking at that. Thirdly, we are going to be talking on the situation of this Valencia midfielder Carlos Soler and also Ruben Neves of Wolverhampton Wanderers, who have been strongly linked to Barcelona recently. We are going to be discussing on the latest development on those transfer rumors. Then finally, talking about Franchise, Barcelona could face major economic roadblock in Franchise and Christensen deals. We are going to be discussing about that. So guys, as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe. If you haven't, give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Barca! 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 Most of the talk about Barcelona's transfer plans for the summer has been revolving around their pursuit of a new striker and the future of Frankie de Jong. At the same time, though, Barca have several other issues that need to be addressed, one of them being the signing of a new left-back. Jordi Alba has been the only senior resource available in the position this season and has had to play relentlessly without any proper rest or rotation. That is something manager Xavi is keen to address before the next campaign kicks off. To that end, Barca have shortlisted as many as 10 left-backs, including Celta Vigo's Javi Galán and Marcos Alonso of Chelsea. Among the options being looked at by Barcelona is VfB Stuttgart defender Bruno Sosa. The 24-year-old has been with the German outfit since 2018 when he signed from Dinamo Zagreb and is enjoying an impressive 2021-22 season. He has featured 26 times in the Bundesliga for Stuttgart, scoring 1 goal and registering as many as 7 assists. Really good. The Croatian international's attacking intent has seemingly caught the attention of Barcelona, who are already in concrete talks with Sosa over a summer move. This claim comes from German outlet Bild. The report claims that Sosa is excited by the possibility of signing for Barcelona and does not want to miss out on such an opportunity, even though his talks with the Catalan Giants have left Stuttgart upset as they are currently involved in a relegation battle. Sosa's contract with the Bundesliga outfit runs until the summer of 2025, but he seems ready to quit the club in favor of a transfer to the Camp Nou in the summer. The report further adds that it will take Barca a fee of €25 million to acquire the defender's services. At 24, the 5-time capped Croatian international has his best years in front of him. He has shown his pedigree in Bundesliga and can be a handy alternative for Alba at Barca before eventually replacing the Spaniard as the first choice left back. Then on to the next story of discussion. The 2021-22 season has exposed Barcelona's defensive weaknesses. Barca, be it through an injury or a suspension, have had to contend with some rather questionable setups in the heart of the defense. Samuel Umtiti and Clement Lenglet are underused because of their lack of quality or form. This absence of quality then results in Gerard Piqué or Araujo playing every minute that they physically can. Reinforcements are an imperative for Barca, and as such, they are planning what is effectively a raid on Chelsea's backline. According to AS, Barca are finalizing their talks with Cesar Azpilicueta. Barcelona have agreed personal terms with the Spaniard, who will earn nearly 13 million to maybe €7 million per season. Furthermore, the newspaper states that Azpilicueta will have a contract duration of 2 years with an optional third season should the two parties desire. What remains on Chelsea's part is a confirmation of his dismissal. The centre-half's current contract has an option to extend for an additional year automatically in June. However, even if that clause is triggered, Barcelona are hoping to negotiate with Chelsea's new owner, Todd Boehly, who come to a common ground. If the Blues keep their word, then he will make a return to La Liga, which he left a little over a decade ago from Osasuna. Azpilicueta will be a significant improvement to Barca's current defense, as he has all the experience necessary to play at the grand stage. He is perceived to be a great value of Mateo Alemany and Javi Hernandez. For the Spaniard, A move back to his home country presents itself both as a chance to finish a big club in a big club and face the challenge of playing in La Liga. Then on to the next story of discussion. Barcelona are looking to reinforce almost every single department, and those linked to fortify the midfield are Wolves' Ruben Neves and Valencia's Carlos Soler. Both the aforementioned names have been discussed by Barcelona board, but Mundo Deportivo believe the officials are more inclined towards the Spanish international, mostly because of his experience of playing in La Liga. So why Soler and not Ruben Neves? That's a big question. The board believes Soler could form a good partnership with the current roster since he has already played with most of them in the Spanish national team. The report also states that Barca also have been in contact with the player's agent. All this because first, his contract expires in 2023 and there has been no movement from either the player or the team in that regard. Second, since he will only have a year left in the summer, he wouldn't cost Barca so much. There is a growing sense of belief among the Barcelona board that Neves is not worth making the financial effort. Since his current deal runs until 2024, it will be easy to understand why Wolves would demand an unreasonable amount in the summer. If there is indeed an effort from Barcelona's front, one could expect the price to start from at least 60 to 70 million euros. The management does not believe he is worth the effort, mostly because he hasn't really been performing at the top level. So now what happens with Franquise? Another big question. Bearing any last-minute fumble, Franquise is certain to arrive on a free transfer in the summer. However, there is little to no chance for the 25-year-old to get a place in the starting 11 right away. Mundo Deportivo says the midfielder will have to prove his worth first in order to get the ownership. To put things in perspective, Xavi has no doubt about Case's qualities, but he will certainly not take Frankie de Jong's place right from the beginning. Then on to the final story of discussion. Barca could face a major stumbling block in signing midfielder Franquise and defender Andres Christensen in the summer if the agreement with the private equity firm CVC Capital Partners is not closed, says reliable journalist Gerard Romero. Back in March, it was reported that Barcelona are on the verge of receiving as much as 270 million euros in exchange for 8.2% of their audiovisual rights for the firm. Barcelona believe the deal, which was supposedly set to run for a whopping 50 years, will be added as part of the revenue and not debt. An amount as big as this would have helped the team in sorting out their troubling finances and balancing the wages that have proved out to be a major hindrance so far. On top of that, it could have also aided in acquiring top names that also include Casey and Christensen. Now, it's no secret that both of them have verbal agreements in place with Barcelona. Franquise on his part will arrive on a free transfer, signing a 4-year deal, while Christensen will be tied for 3 years. However, a compilation of with regards to the CVC deal could hinder these signings a big time, as failing to close the agreement would leave the team short-handed in terms of finances. The troubles certainly do not end there. Several first-team regulars, including Ansu Fati and Araujo, have signed new deals with renewed terms, and Gavi is in line too. Barcelona, sure, have made adjustments with the likes of Umtiti, Piqué and others, but failing to acquire the mentioned 270 million euros could cause a major disturbance. But not to forget the fact that the team is also working on acquiring a new centre forward and probably a winger if Ousmane Dembele decides to leave. But if the deal falls through, Barcelona could face a massive hurdle in the summer. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video, and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please endeavor to do so you always stay in touch with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye-bye.